When I received this money, I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here. I mean, I'm going to do this job. In my own experience, I was not retained. So I earned that amount of money for over a year. And after that, it became very, very important that this is a very high paying field that I have to do. So basically one of the biggest reasons why. So by the end of this video, you would have learned about how to move from a point in your career where you are right now to a better position where you can earn much more, you can access better opportunities, and maybe you can travel to a new country. All right? Because I'll be sharing how I moved from crypto trading to cybersecurity, which has helped me to become more consistent, of course, and more, and access more global opportunities. All right. Now, I'm not saying crypto trading is bad. I mean, I've made my first $1,000 on crypto trading, $10,000 on crypto trading, and of course, arbitrage trading, and a lot of, buying and selling of those dollars. All right, which we all did together over the past 3 years. All right. But at some point, I did some things unconsciously that helped me move to a better position where I can earn more consistently and access a lot of global opportunities that, I mean, are just amazing. All right. And I feel you can do the same. Now, I'll be saying this importantly. I did this without using my degree. I mean, I have a degree, okay, but I've done this without using my degree. I have a degree in computer science, but I didn't use it at any point. So I want to show you or tell you how I was able to move from a point in my career to a better point. All right, because most of you listening to this video are at point in your life where you are doing better for yourself, but you want something even much more better. All right. Now, this is for people, especially who want to translate into tech or maybe want to go into cybersecurity because of better opportunities and money. Because one of the reasons why I got stuck in cybersecurity was because of my passion for it and, of course, the money that I'm being paid. All right. So, of course, you know that we've been doing a lot of arbitrage trading, cryptos, and all of those things, and they have been amazing. Cryptos are one of the easiest ways that you can translate into tech, all right, into cybersecurity particularly, all right. So while I was trading cryptos, at some point, I talked to a friend about I mean how to scale up, how to access global opportunities. This my friend particularly was not in Nigeria at that time. At the time, he has already gotten a global talent visa, and of course, he was now in the UK, right? He was now in the UK, and he actually told me something important. He told me to start applying for talks, apply for different talks. We are going to ask. Some people are going to ask, what is a talk? Or what are talks like? Talks are simply free programs that you can go and talk there. Maybe they are going to be maybe a particular company or community is organizing a conference about um, you know tech, okay, anything around tech, and you are going to volunteer to be a speaker. All right, they are asking people to come volunteer to be speakers. So I was volunteering in different places to become a speaker. All right, for free. You don't have to pay for talks. I applied for foreign talks and local talks, which means talks that are outside of Nigeria and talks that are in Nigeria. I spoke at different events because I just wanted to try this out. All right. I applied for over 100 talks. In fact, there are many, many of them. There are specific platforms like Sessionize, Paper Call. I use these platforms to apply for these talks. All right. And I got so many of them. I got about 30 of them out of the 100 applications I did. All right. And I spoke at many of them outside of Nigeria, and some of them in Nigeria. So, like I said, talks are programs that you don't pay for, but you volunteer to go and talk, share your experience, and of course, share your findings or share your research. All right. There are specific platforms that organize talks. So, even if you're in Nigeria, You can access local talks. Those times I used to attend in Lagos and many of the other Nigerian states. All right. So even if you're in Nigeria or you're in Kenya or you're in any other part of Africa, you can absolutely just search for it on Google and of course apply for the local talks in your location. So talks can be in different fields: cybersecurity, tech, you know, design, and whatever thing you're going to be doing, you can absolutely apply in that light. All right. So what I did is that I applied for so many of these talks and I was accepted for some of them. And of course, I was rejected for some of them. Now, I was accepted for over 20 talks. All right. And I traveled sometimes. The other ones, I attended them locally, of course, and I finished all of these talks. One thing was so important because I was starting, and the good thing about these talks is that you are not going to be interviewed. All right. You're just going to make your research and they will allow you to talk. After these talks, I was meeting with several people, several friends, several people that were even better than I am. I mean, I was doing well already in cryptos. I was trading P2P. I was earning good regular income, of course, but I wanted something better. All right. I started meeting people because of these talks and meeting friends. One thing about it is that you're going to meet people who are very much better than you are. You meet people who are much more better, earning way more, traveling, and of course, well exposed to global opportunities. So, meeting with different people during these talks actually helped me a lot because it made me see what they were actually doing and how they were doing it. I found out that many of them were applying for cybersecurity programs, Google programs for on Google Coursera. All right, many of them were applying on Google Coursera. So I took the Google program course for cybersecurity. Of course, it is not free. Okay, if you are applying for that particular program, there's a free version, there's a paid version. So for the free version, I think is when you're applying for financial aid, but then you will not be given a certificate. But for the paid version, which I did, I think it's going to cost you maybe $30 or $40 right now. I'm not sure. It could be less or it could be more. All right. And then you'll be given a certificate at the end. So I went for that program and I was given a certificate. All right. Now, this was one of the best times, one of the life changing things I did. All right. When I got a certificate, it was a lot more better because the course lasted for like 3 months. You can take it within 1 month, you can take it within weeks, but I took it 3 months because I wanted to learn everything. The classes were amazing and everything was just beautiful. It started opening my eyes to a totally new world for cybersecurity programs and, of course, you know, a better or more stable career. All right. So after this, I applied for an internship. Of course, that's why the talks were very important because you're going to meet people who will tell you, okay, this internship is open, this position is open, go and apply. You're not automatically going to get a job. Nobody's going to tell you that you're going to get a job instantly. No, getting a job is coming later. You're going to first of all maybe apply for internships because that's the easiest way to get into the real thing, right? So even online these days, I see a lot of internship programs that I'll be sharing in another video. If you like that, you can give this video a like. Okay, I'll be sharing all this internship in another video, where internship opportunities in another video where you can go and learn. Internship means you want to go and learn, like your IT, you're going to go and learn, and the company, some of them will pay you, some of them will not. So I applied for an internship in about 3 different companies that we are currently hiring. There are many of them hiring right now, a lot of them. So it's just because maybe you have not done your research, right? On the internship, they're going to interview you and ask you about these things. You're going to present all of these talks, show them, because after the talk, you're going to be given recommendation letters. I have many of them. Also, you're going to be given sometimes certificates. Also, I showed them my Google certificates, and of course, I was accepted for all these internships. It's very easy. Many of them were foreign. During the internship program, some of them were paying me, some of them were not. All right. But one of them that paid actually paid me around $1,825 in a month. Okay, for just internship and learning. When I received this money, I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to stay here. I mean, I'm going to do this job. So and I loved it. Absolutely, I loved it, and I enjoyed the process all through. Okay, now I was learning and learning and learning from people who were working there, and at the end of this internship doesn't mean employment. It's like a signed contract where okay, you're going to learn with us for 8 months or 9 months or maybe 1 year. If we see that somebody want to leave that same position in the company, they're going to employ you if you are following up. But then if the position is already occupied, they're going to ask you to leave, okay, or you're going to leave. You go look for somewhere else and use that internship opportunity as your experience that you've worked in this place or in that place. All right, that is exactly what happened. Okay, so in my own experience, I was not retained, so I earned that amount of money for over a year, and after that it became very, very important that this is a very high paying field that I have to do. So basically, one of the biggest reasons why I joined cybersecurity is because of the money, because the money was actually huge. Okay, even for internship programs. Now, not all internships will pay you. Some of them will pay you maybe $300, 400. Some of them will pay you even $100. Some of them will not even pay you at all. So internship are basically free. They're not supposed to pay you, but some companies, out of the love and maybe the money they are making, okay, and they want to care for you. They call it stipends. It's not really your salary, they call it stipends at times. So that stipends can be much more something that can help you a lot. And that stipend can also be zero, okay, depending on where you're applying. So I use these monies, I gather them, of course, I use them to do other things. All right. But then this experience now helped me to get even much more better job. But because by the end of this internship, after a year, I've already done my internships, and then I was able to get a very good paying job in a cybersecurity firm that is outside my country. All right. And definitely this has helped me so much. In fact, during the journey, there are a lot of goodies that you're going to be getting. A brother of mine just shared me an opportunity with one of the big cybersecurity firms, and I applied. Okay, and definitely we were working together. I think that job was for like 3 months, but it was so amazing because I was getting paid weekly. All right, and he was getting paid, and I was also getting paid. So cybersecurity is a very nice place to be, but not, maybe you should not join because of the money or something. But then if you want something more consistent, okay, you can actually join to access better global opportunities, because in some fields in cybersecurity, you can earn as much as $5,000, 6,000, 7,000, above 3,000. All right, this can be amazing for you. Okay, so this is personally how I moved from from where I was to where I am. All right, and this is how you can basically do it, because I found out that most people may not be willing to share the opportunities about how they did it for themselves completely without a degree. Okay, completely without a degree. Now, this is not me saying your degree is not important. It is very important, because you need it at some point. But then this is how I move from here to there, or from there to here. All right, it has been amazing. So if you are looking for this kind of video, okay, if you are looking for this kind of opportunities, I would advise you to take them. Like I mentioned, start from talks. Nobody's going to employ you if you're just coming out or just starting out with nothing. Nobody's going to employ you with no experience. No big company will employ you with no experience and pay you well. All right. You have to start by sharing these talks, do research. For example, let me say you want to get into UI UX designs. You are going to do research for UI UX, write down a thesis, or more like, not really a thesis, like an article. Be able to teach it. Okay. Then learn it, and then you apply to these talks. When you apply to these talks, they're going to call you. The talks they're not really difficult. These talks are like 15 to 10 minutes talk. You talk for 15 to 10 minutes, and that's all. You'll be giving, the most important thing about these talks is that you'll be giving your recommendation letters, and of course um you'll be giving certificates. In many cases they will give certificates, but they will not give you recommendation letters. It is your job to now go and apply, or tell them to give you recommendation letter, and then they'll give you. And once they've given it to you, of course you can now use it to um, apply for jobs in the future. So even till today, I still use those talks to apply for some jobs I'll be getting. All right. So after the talks, I went for Google certification program, which I told you. Right now, I'm running another one. I'm going to still share that once I've completed the program. All right. Now, after that Google program, then you can now start applying for internships, because even after the Google program, nobody's going to apply you, nobody's going to employ you. Sorry, nobody's going to employ you because you are just fresh out of training. You still need hands-on internships and look at how things work in the real world. And that was how I applied for internships. I got the one that was paying me, I got the ones that was not paying me. Of course, both of them still balls at more experience. Till today, I still love cryptos, I still do arbitrage trading, I still do all of those P2P trading. But then, you're moving from something that is cool, is good, to something that is more consistent. Because I mean, you know, trading cryptos are not really consistent. This month you can do well, next month you may not do a lot more. All right, okay. So I believe that most people want to see this video to help them. If you need videos like this, give this video a like, share this video. Definitely, I'll be sharing. That's why I started sharing more of these opportunities lately, job opportunities, where you can apply to and do something for yourself. Okay, because I believe that it's going to help you feel more confident, grant you access to more global opportunities, and of course help you do much more better. So I promise to be sharing this kind of videos once in a while that's going to help you scale up and scale up really, really fast. So for now, I'll see you on the next video, and definitely have a lot more to tell you regarding my journey, and of course how it can also help you, especially when you're doing it for free. All right, see you on another one, guys, and do have a very wonderful day.